嗨，周末愉快，我是 Jenny， 欢迎来到 Jenny 周末来闲聊。你知道吗？再过2天就要过年咯。说到过年，每个国家都有自己的方式，有的吃面，有的吃葡萄，有的还要摔盘子呢。今天就来聊聊世界各国怎么过新年，保证你听了会觉得超有趣。先从我们的邻居日本说起，日本人的新年超级正式，他们在除夕夜一定要吃荞麦面，这叫做年越荞麦。为什么要吃荞麦面呢？因为荞麦面又细又长，象征长寿和健康，而且荞麦面很容易断，代表把过去一年的烦恼全部切断，是不是很有意思？吃完荞麦面还不够，到了午夜12点，日本寺庙会敲钟，而且要敲108下，这叫做除夕钟声。为什么是108下？佛教认为人有108种烦恼，每敲一下钟就消除一个烦恼，敲完108下，新的一年就能清清爽爽，听起来好疗愈，对吧？日本人过新年还有一个特别的习俗，叫做初詣，就是新年第一次去神社参拜。大家会在元旦那天一大早就去神社，祈求新年平安顺利。有些热门的神社排队要排好几个小时呢，可见日本人多重视这个传统。接下来说西班牙，西班牙人跨年超疯狂，他们有个传统叫做12颗葡萄，在跨年倒数的时候，钟声每响一下就要吃1颗葡萄，总共要吃12颗，代表新的一年12个月，每个月都有好运气。听起来很简单，对不对？其实超级难，你想想看，12秒内要吃12颗葡萄，而且不能噎到，每年都有人来不及吃完，或者吃到一半笑场，葡萄喷出来，电视台还会转播这个画面，全国一起倒数吃葡萄，场面超级热闹。西班牙人相信，如果你成功吃完12颗葡萄，新的一年就会很幸运，但如果吃不完或者噎到了，那运气可能就不太好咯。所以大家都很认真在吃，有些人还会提前练习呢。再来看看苏格兰，苏格兰的新年传统叫做 First Footing， 意思是新年第一个访客。这个传统超级讲究，在苏格兰，新年过后的第一个访客会决定你这一年的运气，所以大家都很重视谁是第一个来敲门的人。最理想的访客是谁呢？要是个高个子、深色头发的男性，而且要带礼物来，礼物也有规定哦，要带威士忌，代表好运和快乐；要带煤炭，象征温暖；要带盐，代表财富；还要带面包，象指丰收。如果第一个访客带齐这些，这一年就会很顺利。有趣的是，金发或红发的人在传统上被认为会带来厄运，所以如果你是金发，最好不要在新年当第一个访客哦。这个传统听起来有点迷信，但苏格兰人超级认真看待。说到丹麦，他们的新年习俗更疯狂。丹麦人在新年前夜会把旧的盘子和杯子拿去朋友家门口摔破。对，你没听错，就是故意摔破盘子。为什么要这么做呢？因为丹麦人相信，你家门口的碎盘子越多，代表你的朋友越多，也表示你越受欢迎。所以如果新年早上起床发现门口一堆碎片，不要生气，反而要很开心，因为这代表你人缘很好。丹麦人还有另一个习俗，就是在新年午夜时分要站在椅子上，然后在0点的时候一起跳下来，象征跳进新的一年，把坏运气留在过去。想象一下，全家人都站在椅子上一起倒数，然后同时跳下来，是不是很有画面感？来看看南美洲的巴西，巴西人过新年超浪漫，他们会在除夕夜穿着白色的衣服，然后冲到海边去。为什么要穿白色呢？白色代表和平和好运。到了海边之后，巴西人会跳过7道海浪，每跳过1道浪就许一个愿望， 7道浪跳完就有7个愿望，而且他们还会带花，把花丢进海里，献给海洋女神，祈求新年平安顺利。巴西的海滩在除夕夜汇集满穿白衣的人群，大家一起对着大海许愿，然后放烟火庆祝。海滩上一片白茫茫，配上绚烂的烟火，画面真的超级美。如果有机会，真想去巴西体验一下。说到烟火，澳洲的跨年烟火可是世界闻名的，雪梨港的跨年烟火秀每年都吸引上100万人观看。雪梨歌剧院和港湾大桥在烟火的映照下，美得不像话。澳洲人过新年还有个特别的地方，因为澳洲在南半球，新年是在夏天，所以他们会在海边或者公园里烤肉，穿着短裤和拖鞋跨年，跟我们在冬天过年完全不一样的感觉。菲律宾的新年习俗也超级有趣，菲律宾人相信圆形代表财富和好运，所以在新年的时候，他们会穿圆点的衣服，桌上摆满圆形的水果，像是橘子、葡萄、苹果，总共要摆12种圆形水果，代表一年12个月都丰收。菲律宾人还会在新年时把家里的灯全部打开，门窗也都敞开。为什么呢？因为他们相信这样好运才能进到家里来。而且午夜12点的时候，大家会拿着硬币使劲地摇晃，发出叮叮当当的声音，象征财源滚滚来。有些菲律宾小孩还会在新年时努力往上跳，因为长辈说跳得越高长得越高，所以你会看到一群小朋友在那边拼命往上跳，超级可爱的画面。厄瓜多的新年习俗可能是最特别的了，他们会做一个假人，用旧衣服塞满稻草，做成人形，然后在除夕夜把这个假人烧掉。这个假人代表什么呢？代表过去一年的不愉快，所有的烦恼和坏运气都浓缩在这个假人身上，烧掉它，就象征把坏事留在过去，用全新的自己迎接新年。有些厄瓜多人会把假人做成自己讨厌的政治人物或者名人的样子，然后开心的烧掉，是不是很解气？不过这个习俗也引起一些争议就是了。德国人的新年传统叫做千胶占卜，虽然现在比较少见了，但以前很流行。他们会把铅融化，然后倒进冷水里，铅会凝固成各种形状，根据这个形状来预测新年的运势。比如说，如果铅凝固成心形，代表爱情运很好；如果是猪的形状，代表财运亨通；如果是船，代表要有旅行。是不是很像我们的算命？只是用的方法不太一样。德国人在新年午夜还会看一部短片，叫做 Dinner for One， 这是一部英国喜剧，只有18分钟长，但德国人每年除夕都一定要看这部片，已经变成一种传统了。希腊人过新年有个甜蜜的习俗，叫做新年蛋糕。他们会烤一个特别的蛋糕，里面藏一个硬币，切蛋糕的时候，谁吃到硬币，这一年就会很幸运。希腊人还会在新年时在门口挂一颗洋葱，对，就是洋葱。你一定觉得很奇怪对吧？为什么是洋葱呢？因为洋葱会不断发芽，象征生命力旺盛和不断成长。到了新年早上，家常会用挂在门口的洋葱轻轻敲醒小孩，一边说着祝福的话。这个仪式叫做叫醒，是不是很温馨？虽然被洋葱敲醒，听起来有点好笑就是了。意大利人过新年也有很多有趣的习俗，他们相信穿红色内衣会带来好运和爱情，所以每年新年前夕，红色内衣都卖得超好，大家抢着买，就怕买不到。意大利人还有个习俗，跟丹麦人有点像，就是在新年时把旧东西丢出窗外，旧衣服、旧家具，什么都可以丢，象征跟过去告别，迎接新的开始。不过这个习俗 现在已经被禁止了，因为太危险。想象一下，走在路上突然被椅子砸到，那可不是开玩笑的。所以现在意大利人大多只是象徵性地丢一些小东西而已。俄罗斯人过新年也是很盛大的，他们的新年老人叫做严寒爷爷，穿着蓝色或银色的长袍，不像圣诞老人穿红色。而且严寒爷爷有个孙女叫做雪姑娘，会陪着他一起送礼物。俄罗斯人在新年时会喝很多香槟，而且有个传统，就是在普丁总统发表新年演说的时候，大家都要举杯准备庆祝，等克里姆林宫的钟声响起，就一口气喝光香槟。俄罗斯人还相信新年许的愿望要写在纸上，然后在午夜12点前把纸烧掉，把灰烬放进香槟里，然后喝下去，这样愿望才会实现。听起来有点重口味，对吧？但俄罗斯人很认真在做哦。说到这里，突然想到我们台湾，我们过年也有很多习俗，比如说要大扫除，把旧的一年的灰尘全部扫掉，象征除旧布新。我们还要贴春联，写着吉祥的话，像是恭喜发财，年年有余，希望新的一年一切都顺顺利利。过年的时候，我们会吃年夜饭，全家人围在一起，吃着丰盛的菜肴，有鱼，有鸡，有猪脚，每道菜都有意义。鱼代表年年有余，鸡代表家庭和谐，真的很温馨。小孩子最期待的当然是领红包咯，长辈会给晚辈红包，祝福平安健康。这个习俗跟很多亚洲国家都一样，像是中国、韩国、越南都有发红包的传统。台湾人过年还会去庙里拜拜，求个好签，看看新的一年运势如何。有些人还会点光明灯或者安太岁，希望一整年都平平安安。其实仔细想想，虽然每个国家过新年的方式都不一样，但核心的意义其实都是一样的。大家都希望把过去不好的事情留在过去，用全新的心情迎接新的一年。不管是吃荞麦面还是吃葡萄，不管是摔盘子还是跳海浪，这些习俗背后都代表着人们对未来的期待和对美好生活的向往。所以说啊，文化虽然不同，习俗虽然各异，但人类的心其实是相通的。我们都想要幸福，我们都想要健康，我们都希望新的一年能更好。对了，再过几天我们也要过年咯，你准备好了吗？年货买了没？家里打扫了没？红包准备了没？这几天啊，我们会推出过年特别企划，从除夕到初七每天都有新节目，记得要来听哦。我们会聊很多有趣的过年话题，保证让你的假期更加充实有趣。好啦，今天就聊到这里，希望你喜欢这集关于各国新年习俗的内容。下次跟朋友聊天就可以拿出来分享咯，说不定大家会觉得你好有学问呢。最后祝福大家新年快乐，龙年行大运，身体健康，万事如意。我们过年特别企划见，记得每天都来听哦。周末愉快，我们下次见咯。Hey everyone, happy weekend. I'm Jenny. Welcome to Jenny's Weekend Chat. Hey, guess what? In just a few days, we will be celebrating the new year. Speaking of New Year celebrations, every country has its own unique way. Some eat noodles, some eat grapes, some even break plates. Today we are going to talk about how different countries celebrate the new year. I promise you will find it super interesting. Let me start with our neighbor Japan. Japanese New Year celebrations are super formal. On New Year's Eve, they must eat soba noodles. This is called Toshikoshi Soba. Why do they eat soba noodles? Because soba noodles are thin and long, symbolizing longevity and health. Also, soba noodles break easily, representing cutting off all worries from the past year completely. Isn't that meaningful? Eating soba noodles is not enough. When midnight comes, Japanese temples ring their bells. And they ring it 108 times. This is called Joya no Cane. Why 108 times? Buddhism believes humans have 108 types of worldly desires. Each ring of the bell eliminates one desire. After ringing 108 times, the new year starts fresh and clean. Sounds pretty healing, right? Japanese people celebrating New Year have another special custom called Hatsumode. It means the first shrine visit of the year. Everyone goes to shrines on New Year's Day, very early in the morning, praying for peace and good fortune in the new year. Some popular shrines have lines lasting several hours. You can see how seriously Japanese people take this tradition. Now let me tell you about Spain. Spanish people celebrate New Year like crazy. They have this tradition called the 12 grapes. During the countdown to midnight, every time the bell rings, you must eat one grape. A total of 12 grapes, representing the 12 months of the new year, bringing good luck for each month. Sounds pretty simple, right? Actually super difficult. Think about it. Eating 12 grapes in 12 seconds. And you cannot choke. Every year people cannot finish in time, or they start laughing halfway through. Grapes flying out. TV stations even broadcast this. The whole country counting down together eating grapes. The scene is super lively. Spanish people believe, if you successfully finish all 12 grapes, the new year will be very lucky. But if you cannot finish, or if you choke, your luck might not be so good. So everyone takes it very seriously. Some people even practice beforehand. Now look at Scotland. Scottish New Year tradition is called first footing, meaning the first visitor of the new year. This tradition is super particular. In Scotland, the first visitor after the new year will determine your luck for the year. So everyone pays close attention to who is the first person knocking on the door. Who is the ideal visitor? Should be a tall person, dark-haired male, and must bring gifts. The gifts also have requirements. Must bring whiskey, representing good luck and happiness. Must bring coal, symbolizing warmth. Must bring salt, representing wealth. And must bring bread, symbolizing a good harvest. If the first visitor brings all these, the year will be very smooth. Interestingly, people with blonde or red hair are traditionally believed to bring bad luck. So if you have blonde hair, better not be the first visitor on New Year. This tradition sounds a bit superstitious, but Scottish people take it super seriously. Speaking of Denmark, their New Year custom is even crazier. Danish people on New Year's Eve take old plates and cups and throw them at friends' doorsteps to break them. Yes, you heard right. Deliberately breaking plates. Why do they do this? Because Danish people believe, the more broken plate pieces at your door, the more friends you have. And it shows you are more popular. So if you wake up on New Year morning and find lots of broken pieces at your door, do not get angry. Instead be very happy, because it means you have good relationships. Danish people have another custom. At midnight on New Year, you must stand on a chair. Then at the stroke of midnight, everyone jumps down together, symbolizing jumping into the new year, leaving bad luck in the past. Imagine this. The whole family standing on chairs, counting down together, then jumping down at the same time. Pretty vivid image, right? Let me show you Brazil and South America. Brazilian New Year is super romantic. On New Year's Eve, they wear white clothes, then rush to the beach. Why wear white? White represents peace and good luck. After arriving at the beach, Brazilians jump over 7 waves. Each wave they jump over, they make a wish. After jumping 7 waves, they have 7 wishes. And they also bring flowers. Throw the flowers into the ocean, offering them to the ocean goddess, praying for peace and safety in the new year. Brazilian beaches on New Year's Eve are packed with crowds in white, everyone making wishes to the ocean together, then setting off fireworks to celebrate. The beach covered in white, with brilliant fireworks. The scene is absolutely beautiful. If I have the chance, I really want to experience this in Brazil. Speaking of fireworks, Australian New Year fireworks are world famous. The Sydney Harbour Fireworks Show attracts millions of viewers every year. Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge, under the illumination of fireworks. Unbelievably beautiful. Australian New Year celebrations have something special. Because Australia is in the southern hemisphere, New Year is in summer, so they celebrate at the beach, or in parks having barbecues, wearing shorts and flip-flops for New Year. Completely different from our winter celebrations. Philippine New Year customs. are also super interesting. Filipinos believe circles represent wealth and good luck. So during New Year, they wear polka dot clothes, fill tables with round fruits, like oranges, grapes, apples. A total of 12 types of round fruits, representing a bountiful harvest for all 12 months. Filipinos also during New Year turn on all the lights in the house, doors and windows all open. Why? Because they believe this way good luck can enter the house. And at midnight, everyone takes coins, shaking them vigorously, making jingling sounds, symbolizing wealth rolling in. Some Filipino children, also during New Year, try hard to jump up, because elders say, the higher you jump, the taller you grow. So you will see a group of kids there, jumping up with all their might. Super cute scene. Ecuador's New Year custom might be the most special. They make a dummy, stuffing old clothes with straw, making a human shape. Then on New Year's Eve, burn this dummy. What does this dummy represent? Represents the unhappiness of the past year, all the worries and bad luck, concentrated in this dummy. Burning it symbolizes leaving bad things in the past, welcoming the new year with a fresh self. Some Ecuadorians make the dummy look like politicians they dislike, or celebrities, then happily burn it. Pretty satisfying, right? Though this custom has caused some controversy. German New Year tradition is called lead pouring divination, though less common now. It used to be very popular. They would melt lead, then pour it into cold water. The lead solidifies into various shapes. Based on these shapes, they predict fortune for the new year. For example, if the lead solidifies into a heart shape, it means good love fortune. If it looks like a pig, it means financial prosperity. If it is a ship, it means travel is coming. Kind of like our fortune telling, right? Just using different methods. Germans at midnight on New Year also watch a short film called Dinner for One. This is a British comedy, only 18 minutes long, but Germans every New Year's Eve must watch this film. It has become a tradition. Greek people celebrating New Year have a sweet custom called New Year cake. They bake a special cake, hiding a coin inside. When cutting the cake, whoever gets the coin will be very lucky this year. Greeks also during New Year hang an onion at the door. Yes, an onion. You must think this is weird, right? Why an onion? Because onions keep sprouting, symbolizing strong vitality and continuous growth. On New Year morning, parents use the onion hanging at the door to gently wake up the children while saying blessings. This ritual is called the awakening. Pretty heartwarming, right? Though being woken up by an onion sounds kind of funny. Italian people celebrating New Year also have many interesting customs. They believe wearing red underwear brings good luck and love. So every New Year, red underwear sells super well. Everyone rushing to buy, afraid of missing out. Italians also have a custom, kind of like the Danish, throwing old things out the window during New Year. Old clothes, old furniture, anything can be thrown, symbolizing saying goodbye to the past, welcoming a new beginning. But this custom is now prohibited because it is too dangerous. Imagine walking on the street and suddenly getting hit by a chair. That is no joke. So now Italians, mostly just symbolically, throw some small items only. Russian people celebrating New Year is also very grand. Their New Year figure is called Dead Moros, wearing blue or silver robes, not like Santa Claus in red. And Dead Moros has a granddaughter called Sneguraka, who accompanies him delivering gifts. Russians during New Year drink lots of champagne, and there is a tradition. During President Putin's New Year address, everyone must raise their glasses, ready to celebrate. When the Kremlin clock strikes, they drink all the champagne in one go. Russians also believe New Year wishes must be written on paper. Then before midnight, burn the paper, put the ashes into champagne, then drink it. Only then will wishes come true. Sounds a bit intense, right? But Russians take it very seriously. Speaking of which, I suddenly thought of Taiwan. We also have many New Year customs, like doing deep cleaning, sweeping away all the dust from the old year, symbolizing renewal. We also hang spring couplets, writing auspicious phrases, like wishing prosperity, abundance every year, hoping the new year everything goes smoothly. During New Year, we eat reunion dinner. The whole family gathered together, eating abundant dishes: fish, chicken, pig trotters, Every dish has meaning. Fish represents abundance every year. Chicken represents family harmony. Really heartwarming. What children look forward to most, of course, is receiving red envelopes. Elders give juniors red envelopes, blessing peace and health. This custom is the same in many Asian countries, like China, Korea, Vietnam. All have red envelope traditions. Taiwanese people during New Year also go to temples to pray, draw fortune sticks, see how the fortune is for the new year. Some people also light blessing lamps, or arrange protective prayers, hoping for peace throughout the year, actually thinking carefully. Although every country celebrates New Year differently, the core meaning is actually the same. Everyone hopes to leave bad things in the past, with a fresh mindset. Welcome the new year. Whether eating soba noodles, or eating grapes, whether breaking plates, or jumping waves, these customs behind them all represent people's expectations for the future, and aspirations for a better life. So you see, cultures may differ, customs may vary, but human hearts are actually connected. We all want happiness. We all want health. We all hope the new year will be better. Oh, by the way, in a few days, we will also celebrate New Year. Are you ready? Did you buy New Year goods? Did you clean the house? Did you prepare red envelopes? These days, we will launch New Year special programs. From New Year's Eve to the 7th day. New episodes every day. Remember to listen. We will talk about many interesting New Year topics, guaranteed to make your holiday more fulfilling and interesting. Alright, that is all for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode about New Year customs around the world. Next time chatting with friends, you can share this knowledge. Maybe everyone will think you are so knowledgeable. Finally, I wish everyone Happy New Year. Great fortune in the year of the dragon. Good health. Everything goes well. See you in our New Year special programs. Remember to listen every day. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time.